And Father and Holy Spirit, whatever that saying they do, I don't even know. But Sunday is the best day of boot camp. And you guys are all going to become religious on Sundays. For some reason, everyone just becomes religious in boot camp. What is up, guys? You're tuning in to Nikki MGTV for another military video for all your military video needs. As always, you can hit me up on Instagram, Snapchat, or down in the comments below if you have questions. But as always, let's roll right to the topic, and that is why Sunday is the best day in boot camp. So I don't know about every branch what they call it, their version of it. I've heard from multiple people that are in the Army, Air Force, Marine Corps, Navy. They've all talked about how there's some version of a rest day, not like a total rest day. Don't think you're just lounging around doing nothing, but I will kind of dive into what that means for the Navy side of things. So on Sunday, this is holiday routine where you get like a break from your normal schedule, where you're not going to be doing a training evolution or cycle, but this gives you a chance to utilize your time to catch up on stuff that you may want to do and give you a little downtime. So literally during this entire time, you're going to be getting your uniforms ready, shining your boots, showering, and riding your family members back home, or possibly going to church. The funny thing about church though, everyone seems to be religious once they go to boot camp, and they're all like, man, I just want to thank God for this opportunity. I appreciate everything. They're all like motivational. They become the next Tony Robbins or Gary Vaynerchuk, but in boot camp, and they tell everybody at the end of the night how thankful they are for the entire experience. They go Sunday and they get all rejuvenated and motivated, and that's awesome. But really, the whole other side is I know a lot of you guys went there to go sleep. I don't know how it is now, but I know that's been a consistent trend from other people I've talked to. So yeah, if you're going there to sleep, I guess good on you for catching up. Now I think about it, hopefully none of the RPs or the chaplains are watching this right now, because they're probably gonna be like, man, I have to catch these kids sleeping now. I wonder where they're sleeping. They probably know you're sleeping, because you guys aren't secretive anyway. The RDCs probably know that too, so screw it. And also, I do know people that went to church on Sundays just to go meet girls or hang out with girls. These were guys, by the way, and I was just like, dude, really, like, that's your only thing, to go hang out with a chick in uniform in a boot camp setting or scenario where you can just talk to her. There's nothing else, and hopefully, crossing your fingers, something happens afterwards. It's kind of pathetic. And from my experience, I want to pass on to you guys on this special day, Sunday, what you should do. You can do the whole church thing, but I'm like, if you're a strong-willed person, and as my RDC said, every house is God's house, so you can make the compartment area that you're at God's house. If you really want to read a Bible or whatever, whatever you practice, you obviously could do that. I don't think that you need someone else to always be that person to worship with or whatnot, but that's my personal opinion. I'm just saying you can do what you want. But I feel like if you want to utilize your time to the best of your ability, I probably wouldn't do that. Let's get to the letters. And if you just do 5 to 10 minutes at night, you write your letter, you finish it up, it's all in an envelope, ready to go to be sent out on the next time you can send it on Sunday, once a week, at least that's how it was for me, then yes, do that. That way you can have more time on your Sunday to just relax. As far as shining your boots, a lot of people that are going in the summertime won't have the same issue as you go in the winter. In the winter, there's salt, snow, ice, everything else going on. So you're gonna come in and automatically shine your boots. I was known for always doing that. The people that were my rack mates knew instantly I came in and shined my boots again. But just understand that, yes, if you want that super duper shiny toe cap, yeah, do this on a Sunday if you want to do that and talk with your friends. The thing you're going to do is any kind of uniform prep or ironing and showering. Uniform prep, with the new uniforms we have now, not really much need to iron unless you need to do the service uniform for some reason. But I do want to say the shower. Okay, it's cold right now. If you're going to boot camp very soon, go get in the shower first thing, because if not, that shower is gonna be very cold. Like literally the first chance you get to shower, go shower, because if you want a hot shower, it's gonna be gone within the first hour. Expand on this as well. Sundays, you're gonna be using these for non-training for, it's about half the day. I would say until around 1400-ish. From like after breakfast till that time, you kind of had your time to do what you wanted. As long as you weren't doing anything stupid, RDCs were like, this is your time to do what you need to do. No one really got beat except for a couple times when people were being stupid and talking too loud. Because obviously 80 people in one room, it'll get very loud. But just make sure that you're keeping it down. And I give all these warnings, but it's still not going to change anything. So I don't even know why I give the warning anyway. But if you've been to boot camp, you understand this. It's like you could tell everybody there's gold at the end of this rainbow, and then they would be like, why isn't there gold already? And they're not even at the end of the rainbow. It blows my mind. But then out of my recollection, we did a lot of the marching drill stuff, or we would do the like question and answer, like multiple choice stuff for the tests that were coming up. We did a lot of just like redundant stuff on Sundays. It kind of sucks because once you're in boot camp, you're going to be asking like, can we just be on training day, whatever? Like, I just want to do this. I'll do it over the weekend. I'll do it, you know, just to get this over with. But sadly, you're on their schedule. They're not on your schedule. So just realize that you're going to have days where you're like, this is a waste of a day. I wish I could be doing more. But yeah, use those days to learn stuff if you can, or just build camaraderie. I guess that would be the best way to put it. But if you do have questions about the military in general, you can always hit me up on Instagram, Snapchat, or down in the comments below. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.